Yeah.
Why are you impersonating me?
Am I impersonating you?
Face to face with an accused imposter. What kind of an example are you setting for your daughters right now? Ripping people off.
I'm totally.
And he isn't sticking around for Fox 11's cameras after he's caught pretending to be this man's real estate assistant.
It's outrageous. It's outrageous, but I'm glad we did put an end to this guy.
His name is Art Avanis, and he's a licensed realtor in Los Angeles with a big problem.
All week I've been getting phone calls from random people that they've seen my ad on Craigslist.
This Craigslist ad in particular, which Avanis says is a fraudulent listing he never posted. It advertised this 3-bed, 2-bath home in Buena Park for rent and instructed anyone interested to contact Avanis at a phone number that isn't his.
I knew this was fake.
He says he began getting phone calls from angry victims who claimed the imposter took their security deposits and disappeared, including one call from this woman who was about to hand over thousands in cash.
She really wanted the property, and I had to tell her that this is not me. I am the real Art Avanis, but I don't have a listing here.
Her name is Christy Tuatomerimer.
And I ended up hitting the scam jackpot.
She planned to move into the house and had been shown the property twice by this man. He was claiming to be Avanis' assistant, and Christy says he already had her social security number after he had her fill out this fraudulent rental application with Avanis' name on it. And he was pushing her for a $5,700 deposit.
He wanted it all in cash, but I know cashier's check is the way to go just to have a paper trail. So right then and there, it was a red flag.
And once she spoke to the real Art Avanis, her fears were confirmed. This guy wasn't working with Art at all. Meet Vinender Kanda, aka Vinny. State records obtained by Fox 11 show Vinny's real estate license has been suspended since 2004. So Christy set up a meet at the house under the guise of handing over the cash.
Fox News is here. This guy's been scamming people.
Avanis called Buena Park PD and invited Fox 11 to come along.
Oh, they're inside the house right now.
Avanis was about to come face to face with his fake assistant.
Hey! Vinny, right?
Yeah, I know.
Why are you impersonating me?
Am I impersonating you?
Why are you impersonating me? Why are you trying to be my assistant? You're Art Avanis' assistant?
Oh.
You're scamming people out of money?
I
really?
I really didn't know.
Really? What about that application that's got my name on it and my VRE license number on it, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I honestly didn't know.
So where's the Art Avanis?
What the heck's going on here?
You know what's going on, Vinny.
Vinny looks like a man with his hand caught in the cookie jar as we begin to question him.
Is there a reason you're impersonating
I'm
this
not
man?
trying to do anything wrong here.
You're doing everything wrong here. Vinny, you're doing everything wrong here.
Anything you'd like to say for yourself?
I'm embarrassed and I'm
You
sorry.
should be embarrassed.
I'm sorry.
As Vinny makes his way to his car, he tells us he has his daughters in the vehicle.
You guys are carrying my kids and you're carrying myself?
Well, the cops are coming.
Why though? I didn't do anything.
You know exactly.
This is
Where's
crazy.
Art? Where's your boss, Art?
He's not here. I don't know.
This is Art right here, sir. Vinender, we know who you are. Anything you want to say for yourself? For what? What do you apologize for? I think you know exactly what you're doing, sir. What kind of an example are you setting for your daughters right now? Ripping people off.
I'm totally in.
Vinny then drives away, leaving behind the key to the house with Christy, who never handed over the cash.
So what was supposed to happen here today?
Basically, I was supposed to get the key, which I did, and move in today and sign the lease. But obviously, he freaked out and left.
Textbook scam artist.
Avanis looked at the fake documents Vinny was allegedly using.
It has my name on it. It has my broker license number on it. A completely different phone number. That's not my phone number, and that's not my email.
Buena Park PD then arrived on scene and began taking statements from Christy and Avanis. The front door of the house was left wide open after Vinny handed over the key and took off. The legal owners of the house told me in a phone call the home is vacant, currently in escrow to be sold, and that it's been targeted by Craigslist scams before. They told me they have no idea who Vinny is, they don't know how he had a key to their property, and they feel violated. When I called and texted the number on the documents Vinny had, I never heard back.
So this guy's been using your name, your license number to scam people, and you're worried about your status now.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we don't know how long this has been going on. So that's the frustrating part.
What do you think about people who do this?
Horrible. Like, really? You're gonna like try and scam like broke people like me? Like, we're just trying to like bust our butt, but it's horrible. It's bad.
And the homeowners went on to tell me they plan to pursue trespassing charges against the imposter, as obviously he didn't have their permission to be inside the house. And they tell me they have now changed all the locks on the property. Now, as for Avanis, the actual realtor, he says he now has to contact the California Department of Real Estate to try to get his reputation cleared. And he says this is a prime A example of why you just shouldn't use Craigslist when it comes to real estate, guys.
Wow, that's powerful. So Buena Park PD is now involved. What's the latest with that?
So they're still looking into it. When I talked to one of the officers, what they're telling me is that this is somewhat of a gray area in between a civil matter and a criminal matter. And the reason why that is because obviously a scam was about to happen, but the cash was never physically handed over because he took off so fast. So Christie didn't hand over that $5,700, so it kind of falls into a gray area, but it's all still being looked into.
Wow, don't want to be on your bad side.
No. If he comes with a microphone,
Watch
yeah,
out.
yeah.
All right, Bill Belushi, thank you
Thanks.
so much.